Hi everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to my first video. Today's video is going to be a haul from the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, which happened last weekend. I am a knitter and a crocheter based in Melbourne, and yeah, thanks for joining for my first video. Okay, so I guess I'll start with my first purchases of the day, which were this beautiful sock yarn from Halfbaked hand dyed. This is actually for my partner, not really a colour that I would use, but it is fun to knit up. This is a DK striping sock yarn. And then I got myself a fingering weight sock yarn. I don't really love the DK pair of socks that I made for myself, so I'm hoping that making a fingering weight pair will be the way to go, and I'm going to try it on some shorty needles. Because I've previously been using DPNs, which I do enjoy, but I think I'll be a lot faster maybe on shorty needles. Next up, I got this beautiful set from my creative garage. I really wanted the set without the sparkle, but even by 9:30 on the Friday morning, this was all that was left. So I have some sparkle. I'm not sure what I'll make with it. Maybe a shawl. My co-worker suggested maybe a baby cardigan, but I am unsure. So open to ideas on that one. How best to go about this? I'm looking at all my yarn in front of me. It's a bit overwhelming. Next, I have this. I already balled it up on the night because I wanted to start the pattern. This is alpaca from Hodgepodge, 100% baby alpaca DK in the color Cobalt. It's so soft. I really want to make a beanie. I'm thinking about the Small Stupid Hat by Stockinette Bitch. Hopefully we'll start on that one soon. Next up, I got 7 skeins of this, which is 12 ply Corriedale from Melbourne City Dyeworks. My plan for this is I actually got a hand dyed yarn, which I might insert a photo, hand spun yarn at a Fibre festival last year or maybe 2 years ago, and I've been thinking about how to use it. So my idea is to knit maybe the novice slip over in this cream and do a big intarsia pink star on the front of it, which should be gorgeous. Hopefully the 12 ply works, because I think it's a 10 ply pattern, so we'll see. Now my next plans are the homecoming quilt vest. I was inspired by Katie from Katie Parrot Makes to just buy single skeins of stuff that I like and then knit a pattern that uses a lot of colors. So I've decided on the homecoming quilt vest, but these are all single skeins that I can use in that, hopefully. So first up, I have this from Maximoo, Superwash Merino. Very, very pretty. Then I got these two 50-gram skeins. I can't remember who I got them from, but these were only $8 each, which was crazy. It's my favorite color, pink. So some of that. Then from Fibrant Yarn, Sweet Pea, 75% merino, 25% nylon, DK weight. And then from Hodgepodge Skeins, this beautiful color Carnival. I really like this base. It's 70% merino, 10% silk and 20% nylon, 100% Australian. It's so soft. I've made a beanie out of it before, but the yellow should be fun. Then from Tarndwarncoort, I got this 100% Polwarth wool, DK weight. So pretty, and it's so squishy. And then from White Rabbit Handmade, I got this 100% superwash merino, DK in the colour Glacier. So that's really pretty. And then I don't know if I'll add this colour or not, but this is 100% Pole Merino wool from Leahcim Wool in the colour Fluoro Green. It's so soft. I originally thought I'd maybe make a beanie out of this before I got the Cobalt, but I might still end up making a beanie from that, I think. So these are all the colours that I got for the Heirloom Quilt vest. Oh, here we go. How well, oh, lost one. I don't know how well you can see that. And then to bring that all together, I decided on this colour from Bendigo Woolen Mills as the base, which I got a 8-ply luxury in navy blue, and I got 2 balls of that. So I definitely have enough to make a vest, and I might make a matching scarf with the leftover yarn, like a double knit scarf I think would be really nice. Yeah, not sure if I'll add the green. Kind of changes the vibe, but I do like it. I really liked the owner of Hodgepodge. She helped me pick out the yellow, which I think actually really ties things together really nicely. Okay, so that was like my main project that I was shopping for. And then the vest, which we talked about, which hopefully this works for. I haven't gauge swatched yet. And then we went to Bendigo Woolen Mills on the Saturday. I went with my friend, and we went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're still finding new things on Sunday. There was just so much to do. It's such a big show. So I've got this, which is 10-ply luxury baby blue from Bendigo Woolen Mills, and I got 7 balls of this, and I'm going to make cardigan number 9 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I planned to make this last year, and I bought some natural chocolate brown colored wool. I think it's alpaca and corridor fin, alpaca fin blend maybe, but it was too thin, and I did a gauge swatch and it was so meshy. So I'm going to make it in this light blue instead, and I've got these beautiful brown toggle buttons, dark brown toggle buttons to go with it, so I think that's going to be really nice. And then on the last day I just got some pretty things. So this 2x50 gram sock yarn duo from Colagirl, just such gorgeous colours. And I'm thinking maybe I'll try and find a fingerless glove pattern for this, fingerless mittens, because I made 8-ply mittens and they're too chunky and I hate them. So I am going to try this instead, and I'm going to send the beanie and mittens that I made, it was the Bendigo project patterns, I'm going to send them to my nan. Then I got this Daydreamer from Folklore and Fibre from the Skein Machine store, Stellina Suri Cloud, and it's so, I don't know if the sparkle will pick up, but it's 50 grams and 300 meters. Not sure what I'll make with that, but this was like just a pretty one that I let myself get. And then I got this gorgeous little mini from Muttonbird Yarns. Karen was so lovely. She actually gave this to me. We had so much fun chatting on the weekend. But yeah, so pretty. Not sure. Maybe I'll like put it in this as like an accent. Those colors look really cute together. So that's all the yarn that I got. And then next up is notions. Oh no, I got one more yarn. I've already started working on it, so bear with me. I'm actually crocheting this, but it's from Sian's Yarns, and it's the assigned pooling color, sheepish, and this is the pattern from Matt at Skein Machine, and it's going to be a scarf, but it's just making little sheep in a paddock. It's so cute. I don't know if I'll keep it or if I'll give it to my mum, but it's lots of fun to make, and you don't know where the little sheep are going to end up. So that was the end of the yarns that I got. And then onto notions. So one of the first places I went on the Friday was Mavis Handmade. She has the most beautiful stitch markers, and I knew she had all these strawberry ones. And so I actually asked her to put some aside for me before the show, because I knew that I would be getting some. I'm just trying to turn all the charms over so I can show you. So pretty. So this is the strawberry set with gold, and I can't make them all right, but there's like a ladybug, a bee, a mushroom, strawberries, and there's a mix of like stitch markers and progress keepers. And I like that these are on the bigger hoops because I got some from her at the Yarra Valley Wool Show, and they were on smaller ones, so I can use these on bigger needles. And then I also got a strawberry set in silver. There's like a ladybird, some flowers, a strawberry, a bee, and some leaves. So cute. And then I got the blueberry set, which is the same but with a blueberry progress keeper, which so cute. And then I got these beautiful ceramic heart buttons from Oxa Pottery. I'm excited to find something to use them on. More stitch markers. These are from recycled beads, so like the beads have been found in an op shop from Dappleberry. The lady there was so lovely, and I had a really great chat with her. I also got a couple pairs of earrings on the last day. Ooh. Some Christmas is my favorite time of year, and some balls of yarn, obviously, and then buttons. Oh, I got so many buttons. I got like pink ones and purple ones. These ones that say handmade with love, which if I make any baby knits I'll use. Green, blue. I got these cool ones. I might use them on my quilted vest, not sure. And then I got some ladybugs as well. Lots and lots of buttons. Oops. These have gone everywhere. And then finally, I got a couple of project bags. So the first project bag that I got from Sana & Co. So pretty. It feels so lovely. From Keep Your Knit Together, handmade by Wendy. And it's just a drawstring closure. And then it's got a little key clip. No pockets on the inside, but that's okay. So I really wanted a small project bag, so I'm happy with that. And then I also got at Craft Cinema Night the little tote, which actually fits. Let's see if I can quickly, like 1, 2, 3. It fits so much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still with room. Happy with that. And then finally, my jumper. My friend and I made matching jumpers. So, that's best to show. It's the Rosie Sweater, and I knit it in Drops Daisy, which I really love. Drops Daisy as a yarn. It's not superwash. It pills heaps, but I like how it wears. And after the first time I wore it, I just shaved it, and I find that it's like not pilled as much now. So really happy with that. So yeah, that's what I got at the show. I'm really happy. I only went $2 over my budget, including buying all my notions and stuff. So job well done on my part. But yeah, let me know what you got at the show and what you're excited to cast on. Have you started anything? Or if you have any ideas on what to do with that, the beautiful, this one. Yeah, see you in the next one.